Well, that was interesting. Finding those things is not gonna be easy, I know that much. Let's see. That's probably where that railway trophy from before was, but again, we can't do anything about that. I know, it's kind of a shame to see all that. We almost got full health, though, which is nice. Yeah, just as I thought. We're gonna have another upgrade pretty soon. That kind of looked like it might be in riddle, so I decided to check it out. Nothing here. He can't back grab up there. No, he has to just jump up there the old-fashioned way.
Security deactivated.
Ooh. And we're in the Batcaves. The Arkham one, anyway. Hopefully we can actually go into the regular Batcave in Arkham Origins. That'd be really awesome. Maybe the new one, at least.
Dr. Young was heading up a project. It was big, lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
Ooh. This is gonna be a neat little upgrade. Can't be used in Predator sections, but it does allow us...
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Alright, we got a bottle for her, actually, so let's take a look. So let's take a look. Dr. Penelope Young. Let's see. I'm not sure if that's referring to the game or a comic, actually. Yeah, she might have been created for the game only, actually. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, you can actually kick those. I didn't know that. I thought you were supposed to use the back claw. This is what actually helps for a bit as well. Unfortunately, it can't be used on these. Kind of lame, really. You can use it on these though, and then just smash X to pull them. And, you know, good stuff. This will be useful for a few things in particular. You're gonna see in a bit. We can use it on vents, like some of the ones you saw back in the intensive treatment, which will be nice. That'll get us access to a few more railway trips as well, among other things. So I could probably go back and get a bunch of them, but I don't think I'm really going to do that until near the end of the game or something. Or unless I just have a spontaneous change of heart.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find him than you figured it would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Hey, I didn't mean...
Well, criticism I can take. I mean, I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I? Where was I? Oh, yes. Criticism from a worm like you. A worm who's only crawling around free because I arranged to open his cell is something I will not tolerate.
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean it like that. Please.
Oh, well, see, now you're apologetic. I'll just have someone drive round to your house and break your wife's legs, okay?
But Joker...
You got a problem with my generous nature?
No, I guess not. Thanks?
Oh, don't mention it. Let's just consider the matter closed. Did I ever tell you the one about the guy who came home to find his wife a paraplegic?
Let's just put him out of his misery.
Hello? Are you listening to me? I'll keep your hand on me, you sniveling little...
One of the things that annoys me most about this game, unlike in Arkham City, you cannot use the Batcave to grab Riddler trophies. It's dumb. It doesn't make any sense. If it can grab a freaking... Oh, there's an Arkham thing over there. I didn't even notice. If it can use to grab a vent, which is probably heavier than a Riddler trophy, why can't it grab a Riddler trophy?
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
That was very short. We got 5 thugs over there. I'll also show what the Batcave can do in combat. Aim for the head. They can also kind of stun them, I think. Which is nice. And we can take out this guy quick. Oh, I didn't even see that. I had like no time to react, I swear. Ah, I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, whoa, that guy's arm is something. Okay, it can also be used for kind of like a quick thing. Kind of like an all-purpose utility. Can be used as like a Pesidoo counter for things, actually. Like, I was able to use it to get rid of that guy's... I don't know what that guy was actually holding, though. Oh, is it... Why is there a doctor down here?
Is he here yet? You're kidding me, right? That thing's not a man. My God!
Hello. My name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand?
I've been digging deeper into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
Okay, first let me get this. This will make things a bit easier. And let's try viewing that again.
Is he here yet? You're kidding me, right? That thing's not a man. My God!
Hello. My name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. So when's dinner? I'm getting hungry.
Okay, so you guys really didn't miss much. On the other hand, is something over here.
your flesh like paper.
Okay then. Let's see, there might be a riddle in here. And this is obviously hiding something. Jeez, try makes them harder, why don't you, Riddler?
Thank the Lord! I thought you'd have found that one hours ago.
Ha ha. Let's see. Main sewer junction. And we got a nice sweeping view of some Riddler trophies.
Hey, this is weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging him to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you, I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
And after those lengthy conversations, I know how to play. As you can see, I'm actually going to show this in a second. Let's make it down. If you try and use the back grapple, this happens.
This area is falling apart. It's not safe to use the grapple. I need to climb up the old-fashioned way.
What do you call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles? A Batman?
No, we call him Jim Carrey. Now shut up. Now, I might have actually triggered that outside earlier. I'm not sure, because that can actually happen outside. Either way, yeah, it's kind of a... It's not that bad. It's more or less annoying, really. We are going to revisit this area maybe one more time after this. At that point, though, we will have basically everything we need to collect all the other Riddler stuff. Unfortunately, I think we can't get that. He could probably grapple there, but it's of course unstable. Why do you taunt me, game? Why? You also probably taunt the viewer, who also wishes I could probably get that. You guys do wish I could get that Riddler trophy, right? And that jump, I'm pretty sure Batman could honestly make. It really seems like it. I think actually there may be a riddle we could solve. Maybe. That'd be somewhere else. Or rather, something we can only do when we revisit this place. Still, we got some trophies. So, we have another interview tape here.
8th patient, session 2. Patient name, Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I did it, Doc. cure for me then, Doc? Can you make me normal?
Normal is a poor choice of words. No one's really normal, are they?
Figured as much. So, how about this, Doc? You let me go now, and I won't eat you.
You don't really eat people. It's just an urban myth.
Oh, you think? Keep believing that, Doc.
Well, he is a croc. Crocodiles do eat people. Tempting fate. Very much so. So, recently I actually went and saw Man of Steel. I was just talking about that in the previous part. I saw my mom and my uncle. We saw it in IMAX, and it was kind of cool. Unfortunately, the film... It was no Batman Begins. I don't even think it actually compares to The Amazing Spider-Man either. Which is a great film, might I add. They really could have made that film a lot better if they didn't revisit stuff from the old Raimi films. But, well, what can I say? The main problem with Man of Steel is it's so hard to follow. Sometimes it might be present, sometimes it might be in the past. Sometimes it might be in the present, sometimes it might be in the past, and you might not really know. It just like comes out of nowhere. It's not that well done. I feel they really could have done it a lot better. It's definitely not a terrible film.
Joker again. Don't worry about the past. I put a few surprises along the way. Besides, don't spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little death getting hurt. I want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
And that sucks. Joker has snipers. This ain't Uncharted. We can't deal with snipers. Well, then again, how the f- they saw me? I was hoping I could kick him off. I could have killed him. Aw, there and then. Don't know why I didn't. What the f- Wait, what the hell? What to that corpse? Not corpse body, but... I don't know. I'm as lost as you people. Legitimately, I am. Anyway, more Man of Steel. I definitely enjoyed it, especially the action scenes. I just felt the movie could have been done a whole lot better and had so many, honestly, kind of stupid mistakes. Nolan should have had more control, and it seems like in the sequel, that is going to be the opposite, where he's going to have less control. But, it's definitely got potential. I have no idea why guards are just hanging there. I'm gonna be creative. Because why not? The other criticism I don't know about that I don't really understand about Man of Steel was people criticized the Hans Zimmer soundtrack. They said that it really showed that it was more focused on action than anything else. What? I'm sorry, what? There is nothing wrong with Hans Zimmer's soundtrack. I think that really helps. I think Hans Zimmer is a great composer. I think he's a great composer. I love his soundtrack. That was... You can say what you want about Call of Duty, but he did a great job with the soundtracks for the Modern Warfare games. But I don't get that. I mean, truthfully, I did like the action sequences, but the movie did feel way too action focused.